Yeah, good push on that position.
Although, might have overextended because T-34 is coming on the rear.
Second time that T-34 is battling a Panzer IV, and this may be the second time he gets the kill. Katusha coming in, gets the almost so done on the retreat. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17 bringing you another COH2 replay. It's going to look slightly different for a number of reasons. First up, let's get to my guest. Yes, I'm doing this with a partner this time, hopefully for now on. With me today is Johnny.
Hello.
Yes, he's also co-casting with me, so that way I don't miss anything major. It also can point out flaws that I do in my casting. Second note, something of importance. This should look slightly different. I'm trying to up the quality of these replays again, which is why you might see a little bit of a title, description, thumbnail, etc. Lastly, as well, we'll do it in the actual viewer thing, as you can see. Thanks to, was it AE, kind enough to inform me on how to do this. I am now able to zoom out a little bit more, which hopefully will get you guys a better perspective on the battle and hopefully showcase what's going on. You know, I'll still get those close, tight-knit perspectives, but in this situation, I'll be able to zoom out a little bit more. So let's get into this game, shall we? It's a 4v4. We got Pants, Sweet Food, Blue, aka or the Chinese guy, and Cher Woodo on Red Ball Express. Johnny, who's on the Allied team?
On the Allies, we have Perception 26, Wide Putin, and Gromspec.
Yay! Someone else having trouble with the names other than me. It's nice. It's nice to have that. But anyway, so American forces pushing on in on the right, battling some Stern Pioneers and a Kubel. Again, entirely OKW teams, so no caches, which will put them at a slight disadvantage, but hopefully the double Kubel firepower we're seeing coming on in is enough to really turn the tide. On
the right flank, we have Assault Engineers from the best USF doctrine, murdering Stern Pioneers and Volksgrenadiers, contesting the VP.
No, they're coming on in, doing a bit of pressure, I would say. Volk squads, I like it. They're buying cover. They're slowly wearing them down. Assault Grenadiers as well. Looks like they're engineers. Sorry, they're wearing thin. Volk squads in cover should be able to hold the line and force them back. Good incendiary, forcing the remaining riflemen. There's a Maxim, but the Volks are buying cover, although now under mortar fire by Wide Putin, so they'll probably be forced back.
On the left flank is slowly collapsing from the pressure of two Kubel wagons.
Yeah, Kubel doing a very good job. I love how he's shoving the riflemen at cover. Meanwhile, the Volk squads in Kubel coming in along the side, so pushing on in. They do kill the Kubel, but Maxim and everything and Volk squads do. They're putting pressure and they're flanking the MG, which should force them back. So good flank by Blue and Cher Woodo on this situation. Again, the fuel is so very important to hold. And it looks like
Perception's reinforcing his front line with a second Maxim gun. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, rip. They don't have. Cher Woodo doesn't have incendiaries yet, so we can't burn out the first MG and continue the press. So they might be able to hold. And yep, he has to retreat. So the second Maxim by Perception worked out pretty well, Johnny.
Mm-hmm. Double Maxim is a very potent playstyle if known how to use correctly.
Oh, what?
Very good at suppressing things.
By the way, what did the Allies pick, if I might ask?
Allies, we have, of course, Armor Company. We also got Mechanized. We got Mechanized, which means there is a Willys Jeep coming up with the 50 cal. And we also have Soviet Reserve, a very unpicked doctrine. It's a good one, it's just not really picked too often. But we'll see what we can make use for the Partisans, the PPSHs, and all of the conscript buffs for it.
Yep.
Maybe, just maybe an ML20.
No, absolutely. Well, funny, he got out of the Jeep for whatever reason. He's putting echelons into it? Is that a... Oh, maybe
he's trying to... Oh, he's putting the vehicle crew in the back because they have grease guns.
Oh, that's
what he's doing.
Nice little strategy right there. Close range attack. He does have to watch out because, again... wait, no. Actually, they don't have Panzerfaust yet. Because he doesn't have they don't have the buildings operational yet. In like 30 seconds they will, but if he wants to go close range with it, now's the time.
Oh, Assault Engineer squad getting wiped on the right flank by double Stern Pioneers.
Yeah, I saw in the Storm Pioneers falling back after all the fire. At least Allies will have this fuel. The left's still being contested, but at least they have a consistent fuel. Speaking of which, the Axis, we got Overwatch, so maybe Goliath and Artillery with Jaeger Infantry, which is now falling back on the left side. Sweetfoot is going Grand Defensive, so maybe some heavier infantry and a Tiger. And Pants is going Fortifications, so maybe some Artillery, Pack 43, and some zeroing. Good capture by that truck you mentioned earlier, at least capturing that left-hand side. Hopefully allows quick decap, because we can see right here the Allies are actually losing quite a bit of resources, VPs. Axis have yet to lose anything.
Storm Pioneers in the left flank wreaking havoc behind Allied lines, killing off a mortar crew. But a quick reface of the Maxim gun suppresses them.
Oh, very good to see. Again, cover your flank. Right now, middle is wide open, which is why he came in that way. I mean, it's like, oh, okay, well, if it's open for a nice push, then yeah, we're going to push here. Military truck just chilling. A Volk squad's on standby behind some cover, so if he tries to go in, he could try to rush down the Kubel, although he's using his 50 cal to do that. Although, Volk squad's pushing on in. He's not paying attention. Can he get Panzerfaust? Oh, yes, one, maybe? No.
Nope, no animation I got off.
Oh, damn.
Stop on it, increasing the top speed of the Jeep by 75%, allowing it to get out of there.
Yep. We do have a lieutenant option by Groom Spec, as well as he's putting down a cache in the back, so it's not helping out his team, which is actually really good, because right now his team, 47 munitions, 33 manpower, fuel. Jesus, if you got 33 manpower per turn, that's like something's wrong. But, but no, good job there. At least you're getting a ton of resources right now.
I'm noticing a bit of a problem right now for the OKW Allied team or Axis team. All of them want medical HQ. No mechanized.
Oh my God! Yep. And again, this kind of goes forth with my situation of having a consistent picking the same thing. If you all go medical, then none of you can get Stuka or Puma or anything like that. And a lot of these abilities they have would be excellent with some of those units. So maybe they can use it to their effectiveness, but we'll see. Anyway, big push coming in by Sherwood and also in mid by Sweetfoot, pushing on against the Maxims, overwhelming them. Military truck under repairs. He's gonna need to get that thing operational soon.
A devastating triple push on the left flank, while both allies on the right flank are slowly moving out, with Grom Spec noticing this and is moving forward with only a few limited gains, but he's trying.
Oh, Panzerfaust missed! He missed the Panzerfaust on the military truck. It's still alive.
Jeep is barely alive.
No, you fired one, but the second one, yeah. Maxim suppresses it. Something died. Oh, they killed the ambulance, so no more healing on the front. Volk squad's under fire from the captain, which is giving chase.
Flak half-track coming in through mid.
Very nice to see. Military truck, actually with the grease guns, well, getting close to that Volk. Volk could Panzerfaust, but they're doing a lot of damage to him with the captain right there.
Flak half-track gets double AT-nated.
Ooh. Yeah, I see it currently being hit by the AT as well. I'm sorry, Bazooka team. Also,
smoke.
Also, Storm Pioneer squad died, I think, to a rifleman grenade. Or they just... Oh my God, it's this big push. Not going the way I thought it would.
They're taking heavy losses here. This is... Oof.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, Perception may have also lost some units as well, because he's basically just support with a single conscript. But overall, I mean... At the maybe the Axis can at least hold the left-hand side, which is, I guess, would be a win because they need resources, and at least getting a left flank would be good. I think that's a good idea. But the Americans are now pushing it against the Axis. Yeah. Oh, support gun.
Stolen Maxim gun.
Oh, they do?
Back. Yeah. Stolen Maxim gun shooting the Russian Maxim gun.
Oh, Maxim on Maxim action. Okay. Oh yeah, forcing it back. Cool. But
Spec chasing off a League support gun in the back lines, too.
God, this blob. Oh, wait. Conscripts with PPSHs. So, yeah, Wide Putin upgraded his men. Again, with a purely infantry-focused doctrine, it seems to be working out A-okay. He doesn't have Molotovs, though, so he can't really stop that Maxim from just, well, stopping his conscripts. Riflemen re-diverting themselves, but there's an MG now going into that building. That Fit 42 should be able to beat back the Rifleman squad, which is now grouped up, unless they all throw grenades, but he doesn't have that ability. So no, he's probably going to die, but he'll probably take out the support gun before he has to retreat. So good job.
20 mil being set up on the left flank. 20 mil from fortification by Pants, who's very heavy on the Storm Pioneers.
Military truck going in, doing some light scouting. He's trying to hit the flak. At the very least, he got the veterancy too. So that's good. Also, remember, this military truck can call an artillery once he upgrades his base. So, Could be a nice little bonus thing. Flak, unfortunately, in a weird position where he can't open fire. So, wait. Maybe he can have... No, he's at range. And he's going to pull on
step on it and it's gone.
Yeah, nice ability. Oh my god, look at that thing. Deja vu.
Believe that is... Yeah, it also has its Vet 2 mobility bonus. So that thing's extremely fast.
Yeah, no. Very, very efficient. So right now, again, I would say good counterattack by the Axis. At least took the left-hand side, but they did take heavy losses, so I'd be curious to see what they do. Oh, Panzer Headquarters fully upgraded on the left. So Johnny, if you were the Allies in this situation, what would you do?
If on the right side, I would have one of them prod forward and try to take these points away from them, because that is 10 munitions and 6 fuel per minute. That would gladly go help the Allies here. Yeah. And then I'd send a third one to try to either prod them in the back or try to help the frontline defense here, because there's 3 people being concentrated here on the left flank.
Yep. I will say, though, I'll give a little credit. Groomspec is placing mines down. He is trying to lock the sector down, so I'll give him a little credit. He's busy with that. Plus, it looks like they are doing a big push on left. We have a T-70 as well, with multiple mortars opening fire along the left-hand side. They knocked out one of the flak positions. Second one is being made, but in a weird position where that hay barrel is gonna, or the haystack is gonna keep it from really doing too much.
Withering fire from the double league support guns, knocking out one of the mortars and putting the rest on the low health.
Yeah. Yeah, I see those support guns grouped up together. T-70 advancing. Flak gun actually, because of the positioning of how they are advancing, they're able to get some good shots in. Major being developed, so we could see a artillery strike coming on in from 26 soon. Oh shoot, no! Don't sacrifice the flak! No, flak guns aimed at the military truck, no! Oh my god. I don't know what you were doing, but
it's gone.
That was a very important unit for you not to lose.
It was Vet 2 that could easily disrupt all of this fortifications play with those 155s, because those are devastating artillery strikes.
Yep. Right now, the Allies are still keeping the pressure going. Luckily, AT, double Raketwerfers coming on in, hopefully keeping back the half-track in T-70. Stern Pioneers, though, taking the action. Oh, one of the dead military truck taking the shot, but the second one does hit the half-track, knocking it out. And it looks like Allies will hold on, or, sorry, the Axis will hold on to the left-hand side for the time being.
T-70's one-shot range, gotta be careful.
Ooh, yeah, it's on the front, too. You have to be very careful with that thing. Meanwhile, we infantry coming on in. Rifleman getting a nice MG kill right there, MG-34, but still. Smoke should be dropped to get around that MG, or maybe they can close enough to grenade, but I think they're going to chain. They will. And luckily, Pants might be able to hold on. Never mind, grenade murders it. He's like, I got him, boys. No.
Fusilier squad with Panzerschrecks. Don't know why Panzerschrecks in mid, but they have it.
Wait. Oh, right, you're right. Strategic reserve, right?
Yeah, strategic reserve.
Maybe he's worried about light armor?
Although, I mean, Groundspec is developing an M8 Scott, but I don't know why you developed that.
Yeah. Sherman would be really good in this situation. Oh, wait, is that... Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, we have an American howitzer. 26 Bravo American howitzer to help against the German force on the left. But there's 3 players actively over here. I mean... They could do that. Do any of the wait, oh, hold on. Perception went with Soviet industry. Yeah, wide Putin could bring out a Katusha. I think that would be super effective against all this infantry, especially the support guns and stuff kind of grouped up.
Oh, the T-34-76 isn't a very great infantry tank.
Yeah.
Very good. Plus, also, it deters armor because you do not want to get rammed.
Allies in a full retreat action right now. Sherwood trying to chase him down. Recon going out. I'm assuming trying to spot things further beyond that location. And it is, because we can see the flares become active. He put the ambulance next to the dead one. That's a great plan.
Major's desperately trying to keep him back with his 1911. All Panzerfaust on the ambulance.
Yep. You get one. Although, T-70 knocking out one of the Volks. He overextended a bit too much. And he did not kill the ambulance. It did survive. T-70 trying to get the kill. But, oh my god, that's a lot of German forces. Oh my god, T-34 is cock blocking the T-70. No! And he couldn't escape.
Obersoldaten with SCG-44s. Moving forward. Great assault troops. Greatly increases their mid and close range DPS.
But conscripts like F your SCG-44s. Here's a Molotov.
Do a bundle grenade back, but they backed off.
Yeah, T-34 popping shots and does manage to push back the heavy infantry. German forces though locking down. They need some artillery to break that. Not maybe like a pack howitzer is fine, but they need some heavier equipment. I think.
Injured ambulance and major forward retreat point, hiding behind a hedgerow, just hoping not to get hit with a Panzerfaust. But major drops already. Broken arrow, I suppose. Oh, they're gone. Yeah.
Yeah. The howitzers still. Oh, they all died. They're like.
And they're gone.
Oh, damn it. And Maxim's coming on in, so at least they have that. Perception's dropping in fuel, and we do have additional cash support coming on in. Though, again, you did clearly state it would be a good move to take right, and I still see that as 100% valid.
Yeah, right is completely open. There's not even any landmines over here. Just one singular Stern Pioneer squad moving forward. Probably going to barbed wire or landmine it off.
Don't worry, Perception's like, I got your rockets right here. And we also got some resources dropping on in for the Katyusha. Right by the Katyusha.
Perception's army's looking a bit worse for wear. It's just 2 Maxim guns and a con squad.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. The Allies are taking some heavy losses, but at the very least, they're starting to get some better equipment. We have the T-34. They're regrouping on the left. Now it's really just kind of holding mid. That's like the big thing. If they can kind of have a defense force, which looks like we do have a couple Maxims, and locking the area down, and just already this defensive platform, especially with all the mines they're placing. Like, they're putting S minefields on top of normal mines. That's a bad combo right there, because that's a lot of explosive damage that can just go off.
Quite surprised, actually, from Grom spec. It went Lieutenant, but has not purchased a singular item from the Lieutenant building. No 50 cal, no M20 utility car, or even a Stuart.
Yeah.
He rushed out to Scott, but I don't see. I mean, a Sherman would be much better in this scenario, in my opinion, at least.
Yeah, T-34 forcing back the Volk squad, doing a good job there. Maxim coming on in. Rifleman trying to pop shots at the Stern Pioneer squad.
Katyusha fire on one. Never mind. Last rocket did some good hits.
Oh God.
Knocking out a league.
Oh, from you're talking about Perception, right? Oh, good. There's a big stern blob in mid. It's mostly major artillery being called on it. It's all Panzerschrecks. I guess he's wanting to hit the mortar carriage, maybe? But he's changing position on the American infantry. Stun grenade going off. They do throw a normal grenade.
Frag going back.
Wait. Oh, no, it doesn't get the sterns. But the major artillery does hurt.
Stern Pioneer's taking horrific losses in that assault.
Yes. Oh, God.
Panzer 4 in mid.
Trying to help out. He's like, don't worry, guys. I have a gun that can kill this infantry. And meanwhile, wait, AT gun.
Stop bouncing off it.
Rakenwerfer stolen from the Axis being used against it with T-34 backing him up.
One more shot.
Panzer 4 pens, but
it
gets the kill. That's an OKW one, too. That's a harder nut to crack, but T-34 did just that.
That's 140 fuel down the drain for little to no gain.
Yeah. Population-wise, we're looking at low 50s for the Axis. Allies is actually up like mid-40s, so Axis still has a slightly larger army. But then look at Wide Putin. What the hell? So much manpower.
He is floating hard.
Yeah.
It's still two spots open for caches he can place down.
Yeah.
I don't see why he's not.
Yeah, there's some good spots, plus a lot of mine positions he could place. Although, to be fair, he's more on the right, so I could see maybe why, but still, he could mine up the entirety of the right. Although it looks like the Americans did that.
Oh, ambulance might go down here from the Panzer 4, Sherwood's Panzer 4 coming through.
Yeah, good push on that position.
Although, might have overextended because T-34 is coming on the rear.
Second time that T-34 is battling a Panzer 4, and this may be the second time he gets the kill. Katyusha coming in, gets the almost so done on the retreat, and conscripts get 2. Big losses for the OKW.
Panzer 4 might have a satchel thrown onto it. Yep, here it goes.
All right, hold on. He's hoping to hit the AT, I assume. T-34 gets the kill though.
Ooh. AT gun gets knocked out. Can easily be recruited. Stolen Raketten. This T-34, 2 vehicle kills already.
God damn, he is a champ.
True hero of the Rodina right here.
Oh my God. But yeah, 11 kills as well. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. You only got 1 T-34. It looks like I'm looking at vehicle kills. You only got 1. So maybe the PTRS rifle.
Maybe the Penal's got the kill for that.
He did what he needed to. He came on the flank. He put some pressure on him, and he helped neutralize the Panzer 4. Is still very good supportive teammate right there.
We have yet another Panzer 4 in mid. This time from Sweet Food, but we have 26 deploying an M4 A376 Sherman. Very good tank. Can toggle between regular AP and HVAPs. HVAPs decrease reload time, but increase pen. Very good tank.
So over on the strategic front, I think... Oh, wait. Good... Something just
Kills
died.
2 Ober models.
Oh, Penal through Satchel on the Obers, yeah. But, yeah, strategically, Allies still doing extremely well for themselves. They're getting more resources, and they're getting a lot more kills on the Germans during their assaults. So, we'll see if that changes. But that might actually... Oh, my God, yes. AT grenade hitting the Panzer IV, knocks out the main engine.
Jackson's licking its lips.
Oh, my God, yes.
Kill.
Can he direct
Can
shot?
He get it?
He does! Oh, it's decrewed.
Decrewed.
And the S-25 gets the kill. Good teamwork right there from the Allies. Especially the Assault Grenadiers holding the line against the Sturm so they don't go in against the S-85. Mortar carriage as well, putting pressure. 18 kills.
Oh, that one engagement, that was not a good trade for those Sturm or Assault Engineers because they didn't really earn nothing from that and just took losses. Katyusha fire coming in, though.
Yeah, hitting the Sturms as they make the flak. One random rocket, does weaken both of them down a little bit. Another rocket.
One bad rocket, and both those squads are dead because they take increased damage when building things.
No, absolutely. And you know what's nice? The MG-34 they killed earlier, the Americans used to hold back the Sturmblob coming in on the mortar carriage, which is now up to Veteran C2. So it's like, good. I mean, the Americans are doing a really good job. One thing I will say, though, for the Axis is they have a nice defensive line on left, so that will hold that front for, against enemy positions, hopefully.
M476 currently about to get Fausted after getting in front of a Raketten. Decrews a support gun, but I don't think that's worth it. Worth losing an M4 Sherman. Second Faust, and Raketten shot's going to come in and neutralize it. There we go, Sherman down.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
No, American forces doing a lot of pressure right now, and doing some good work right there. They definitely, like, they're trying. They're trying. Now, KV-8's coming in the mid with the T-34 and S-25 backing it on up. German forces look a little thin. Oh, KV-8 just busts through the woods like the Kool-Aid man through a wall and is now burning a Volk squad to death. He will...
Might get Fausted, though. Oh, never mind. Volks are out of there. Don't want to get burned to death.
And the AT shots are currently just bouncing off its armor because they just... Oh my, that's 4 shots it bounced off the KV-8. You cannot pen this thing. It is a beast.
He's holding the line for the Rodina.
No, absolutely.
Doing his part.
Absolutely. We look at overall, and yeah, there is a decent line of defenses via the Axis right now, and that is holding against the Allies, but the Allies are pushing with an American assault near the further right. Plus, we do have some additional support weapons support equipment going down, such as like a repair station being developed to help repair the Soviet armor and keep them on the advance.
Sherwood realizes that no one is poked right for a little bit, so he's doing a tentative assault.
And he's going to run into a mine, though. Oh, double hit with the mines, killing 4 models. But nothing stopping him. MG repositioning, but yeah, you're right. They left that front open for far too long. Artillery, though, is coming on in, killing a lot of models. Hold on, is that the Soviet?
What artillery was that? Was that a Major barrage?
Maybe Major, I'm not entirely sure.
Major's not even on the front.
It's either Major, sorry, LEFH.
It was a Major barrage, it was.
God damn it. ML-20 is well firing in the distance, by the way.
It was most likely ground specs Major barrage that was doing a bit of blue on blue right there.
Yeah. Allies doing very well. They're now up to 90 populations. Overall, it looks like mid-70s. Axis a little more rough. They're in probably upper 50s right now on average.
Mm-hmm.
They've lost a lot of armor. Every Panzer IV that has come out has died. Oh wait, almost done? Being neutralized maybe? It's by the munition on the left-hand side, but no.
Yeah, battalion barely getting away.
A KV-8's like, don't worry, man. I got you covered.
I got you, because neither of those units have found... Oh, great hit from that T-34, killing 3 models of the Jaeger Light Infantry. KV-8 burned them off. They're out of there.
Hey, guys, remember, T-34 sucks. It can't do anything. This T-34's like, no, I can fight.
This T-34 wants revenge for something.
Give me a chance.
Well, I dissed ground specs Scott earlier, but it has 24 kills and is vet 2 right now.
Yeah, we do have artillery being developed by the Germans. They have an LEFH back behind some Panzer headquarters buildings, so most likely going to be in for a rude awakening.
Dukazuf was firing.
Missing down the line. I mean, hurts the
right in between the riflemen.
Yeah. We have some Volk squads pushing into mid. VP point-wise, Axis are still down, but Allies have lost quite a bit of their VPs as well. For
Big
second...
thing, though, Allies have both the munitions points currently, and the amount of strikes they can throw out with that is going to be devastating.
Sherman taking a lot of hits. The KV-8 needs to move on up, or, oh wait, Katusha coming on in! Oh my god!
Go down, though. It's getting shot at by Raketin.
It is. Sherman's not moving. Someone's not paying attention, and they will cost him a Sherman.
Second M4 seat, or M4 76 down.
KV-8
Third Pioneer blob in mid, asking to get set on fire.
That's exactly what's happening. They're being barbecued like no one else can via that KV-8. And yeah, there goes the squad. All the AT
13 kills already.
Yeah, although they did lose the main engine of it.
Scott's trying to help though. Trying to force the Raketin off. Oh, great hit from the ML-20.
No, excellent.
Knocks out the Raketin.
27 kills now with that M8A1. So, again, good use by the Allies. I like their coverage. I really do. And a lot of the German heavier infantry they're deploying is not working. Because, unfortunately, the Allies are doing a really good job of just making them pay for those pushes.
Problem is those infantry are not trading well, and they're taking losses, which is bleeding them heavily. Su-85 facing his ass towards the Command Panther in mid. Very strange. That also indicates Spec Ops Doctrine, picked for Sherwood.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see it. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, wait, maybe it's a trap, because there's an Su-85 that's right there, if he can move on in.
Take 4 shots to kill Su-85 from a Panther, so you're going to have to. Oh, make it snared.
Main gun's still knocked out, so don't expect it to assist. Which is weird.
Murdering off the engineers there.
Where's the repair station? Oh, it died.
Right, still around, but I think the Oversedan pulled to kill the engineers off it. Which is possible.
Yeah, conscript's now fighting a big old blob infantry.
Not a good engagement, but they're holding.
Yeah.
Not for long enough. Command Panther got snared though. Got a bit too close to a conscript squad. So you have to pull back for a bit now.
One negative I could see for the Allies, they don't have direct strike. So if the Axis start really pumping out this artillery and really vetting it up, they might have issue with it.
I mean, they could just go for heavy Katyushas.
Oh, Satchel going on the big old blob near the munition point. Gets double kill right there. Excellent hit against the blue player that I cannot pronounce their name.
22 infantry kills on that T-34. That thing is...
How many?
Being chased off by a blob though. Shrek blob coming in for it.
Yeah. MG trying to hold the line, and so far it's doing that, although being suppressed by the MG-34 by Sweetfoot.
A lot of anti-tank here from the Axis. A lot of anti-tank.
Main gun repaired, just burning that Raketenwerfer. What? Okay, pull back, please. Like, stop wasting your support equipment. The KVH is just going to keep eating it. It's 20 kills right now.
Both sides are taking grievous losses here. Although it looks like Gromspec on the right flank has taken 1 point. He's done a tentative prod, but an M4 bulldozer, 105 bulldozer Sherman's coming forward, trying to support.
No, absolutely. He's doing a really good job. At least, you know, you'd be like, okay, where do I need to fight? All right, let's send the bulldozer over. We'll try to break them. And you know what? That's working. They killed the flak. The infantry's on the retreat. They captured the position. And hopefully they can lay down some forward mines, as he has still a decent amount of munitions he can place.
26 here on the left flank. I might lose another Sherman. Third Sherman. This time it's a normal 76 with a dozer. Yep, there it goes.
Yeah, I saw. American infantry, though, could kill the MG if they're lucky enough on the retreat. He has bars.
Although I don't think getting a Maxim gun that was stolen in the first place. They don't even get the Maxim gun. I don't think that's not worth the 3 Shermans that was thrown away for there.
Wait, 3?
Yeah, he lost 2 Shermans earlier.
Oh, you're right, right.
Yeah.
I was like, 3 in that push? Damn. We do have a push with the Command Panther in mid. They're taking a lot of losses. I'm sorry, we have zeroing now being called in on the KV-8 and Su-85 be on the left side of mid. Sorry,
zeroing's a good zoning tool, but you got to keep that engagement going, otherwise the artillery will not hit the targets.
Yes, Sheriff Widow should have called in a recall. Wait, he does now. He does now. Okay, so he good job. All right. I was going to say, you should call in flares because you can detect stuff. They are. And now it looks like a lot of the conscript forces refusing to retreat are going to be 227 by some artillery.
Remember, this artillery gets more and more intense the longer you are spotted within the radius, and it is... That stolen Raketin is gone. Into dust. Oh, there goes the conscript squad, too.
Yep.
Katyusha trying to retort, though. Gets the MG kill. So...
American forces do knock out one of the LAFHs, so good job there. They at least decrewed it. They didn't kill it, but they decrewed it, so I'll give them credit there. But they got out unscathed. Jagdpanzer and Panzerfusiliers pushing in mid against the Allied line. There's the KV-8 took some hits, but it still could probably hold back 1 squad.
KV-8 is still not a force to be trifled with, even at low health. Hero squad in mid. Critical the Jagdpanzer.
Critical issue. 26 currently has 1,200 manpower.
And 35 pop cap.
Yeah, that's the other big thing. You have Gromspec and Wide Putin who have like upper population. T-34 executing the Panzerfaustler squad in mid. Good job there.
Stuka firing though. What's it gonna hit? The armor? Knocks at the repair post and
doesn't kill the cache.
Damages the Su-85.
Oh yeah, he did. You're right. Bulldozer opening fire over the wood in mid, knocks out the AT, and also we have the ML-20 opening fire as well. So good shots across the board. They're trying to keep the Axis back.
Right flank though, still extremely open. Legitimately, the only thing over there is a major squad. Allies could easily push up into the enemy base and start exerting pressure there. Because the reason why the OKW is holding right now is because they're allowed to cluster up like this. Because all of them are concentrated in this small area. If you space them out and pull them apart, you can easily break them apart here.
Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. And again, it's not like Gromspec, if he loses something, will be like, oh man, I don't have anything to repair. You can go you can be a little more advantageous with your men if you have a lot more reserves. Not saying it's the best, but I'm just saying it's a risk-reward scenario of trying to pull the enemy away.
He has deep pockets right now. Losing most things is not going to be a problem to him.
Yeah. So anyway, looks like the Axis are trying to push up in mid. KV trying to hold him back, but he is a little bit weaker.
Panther's sneaking around our flank.
Oh, it is. My only concern is mines. He's backing up. Will he hit a mine? No, he stays. He's very smart. Stays in the wooded area and dodges the mines that are on the main road.
Here, T-34 trading shots with a Command Panther.
Old squad might die. It's Vet 5 though. Oh, nice shots with the Su-85 and T-34. Manages to push back the Command Panther.
We can't push forward though. It's gonna force the Allied armor back because they don't have too much infantry. Yep.
What the hell happened on left? There's nothing.
I can only assume the OKW didn't come back when the Americans shoved him off. That's my only. Other than that, I don't really know. That's about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's open right now, so if there's any available forces, they could just kind of walk on up.
Singular Stern Pioneer split up from his squad on the mid-star, executed.
Panzer Headquarters now being activated to hold back the Rifleman, because they've tripped its area of effect. Rifleman, by the way, getting plenty of kills. They might be able to. Oh no, he's pulling back. He's taking too much damage from all that armor. But gotta give credit to Gromspec's armor. Wide Putin has a nice selection of Su-85s and artillery. Like a lot of the Allied forces here, very nice selection. It's 26 in Perception that kind of needs to. Although Perception does have that awesome KP-8, but still, they need to keep some stuff on the front. And 26 has no excuse for having so much manpower.
Got up to 31 kills. It's doing work.
Yeah. Axis, though, on the flip side, we are seeing a situation where they are taking a lot more of a beating, even though they are congested, which is good. They're trying to form up, use numbers in a smaller, close-knit environment to kind of keep the battle going against the Axis. The counterpoint is they are still taking some heavy losses, and the reserves aren't as deep as the Allies.
Axis pop cap looking maybe high 60s, low 70s. Although Allies are in a similar boat actually right now.
Good shot by the Jagdpanzer in mid. One of the support guns, Vet 2, was knocked out by the artillery. We do have Blue going double LEFH, and they do have 19 kills total. Although it looks like we have an artillery barrage. I'm sorry, not artillery barrage. 240 coming in right on it. Will it kill it? It's another question.
Stuka firing.
It did kill 2 vehicles. Air support coming in mid.
Actually, yeah, those 105s neutralized the Katyusha. The Katyusha's gone. It got counter barraged.
Oh, good. Jackson under fire from the Jagdpanzer, and PanzerSchreck's opening fire. Jackson super low. Get the hell out of there. He's just chilling, and we've seen that before. 26, just slow reaction time right there.
Command Panther's trading shots with that KV who's getting shot up by sector assault.
Wait, big push. Puma behind the enemy lines.
Too bad for him. There's no Katyushas left.
Yeah.
Katyusha's got neutralized by counter barrage. The best you're gonna get is an ambulance, and maybe that T-34 is at full health. T-34, chase him down. Chase him down, Vet 3 T-34. This is your calling.
T-34 back. I love how he's going backwards.
Puma's just trying to find something, but there's legitimately nothing back here.
Yeah.
Just empty fields.
Nope, hit his own cache. Good job there. Jackson now coming on over. T-34 missing a lot of those shots. Oh my god, missing for the hay. Can the Puma get back to... Oh, wait.
Nope. Puma's gone.
He tried. I love the T-34 just the entire time going backwards through that.
Both sides currently are falling under their tunnel vision very hard in mid, which is also a Pak-43 in mid, too.
Yeah, we have a Tiger.
And Tiger 1.
We have a Tiger advancing. Maybe we could see... Okay, so looking at, like, overall perspective right now, there is a lot of armor over here that we can see. Jackson's Su-85s. A frontal assault, even with the Stern Pioneers, is a bad idea with that Tiger. The best situation he has overall is maybe actually hooking right and going along the right-hand side, because then he's at least a little more wide open. So right mid would be where I would say. Or sorry, left mid.
Shrek's advancing onto the tanks in the right mid slot. Although Bulldozer, Sherman, and T-34 making quick work of them. Good anti-infantry tanks right there. Absolutely destroying them. Bulldozer Sherman does not even care for the Faust, not even damage enough.
No, they're doing a really good job. You can see here the Volk's pulling on back.
Scott's a Vet 3.
Armor's moving in. This is a bad move, in my opinion. T-34 and Su-85 right there along with Bulldozer, and I believe the Jackson's still in the front. It is, with another Su-85 coming on. Stuka hits target, almost kills mortar carriage, but he does back up in time. A lot of armor all close knit. T-34 taking a lot of the action. He needs to pull back. As a Vet 3, T-34, do not sacrifice it. He does get out alive. Bazooka team's moving on in. A big American a push to counteract the Germans. That LA
squad. Oh, poor Jagdpanzer caught out of place. Unfortunate.
Great kill. Tiger coming in, try to save the line. Penals, though, right there. If he gets close, Satchel's in its future.
Double Satchel, HVAPs pops from Jackson, increases damage from the main gun on the Jackson. Oh, he's dead. He's loses the penal squad, but that's a worthy trade.
That's
a very worthy trade.
Absolutely. Losing a Tiger, a Jagdpanzer. Pak-43 is developed in mid, try to help cover. But
Vet 3 rifle might go down in mid. Smoked up, like I hit with a bundle grenade.
Yeah, that's what I mean by pushing at another angle, because at least on the left they could have had a little more open space to overwhelm the allies. There they're in like this literally like a straight corridor, so there's no room. They're just literally in a funnel of death.
Command Panther trying to help out in mid, but Panthers are not very good against infantry. But there's a lot of Obersoldat and 3 squads in mid, chewing through conscripts left and right.
Yeah, Pak-43 is not set up yet. You can tell because the back part is still up. They're still holding it, so those men are holding this big gun.
Although that will mean it's faster to rotate back onto it because it doesn't have to pick itself up.
Yeah. KV-8 moving on in to fight the Oberblobs. Although
Su-85 taking a lot of
he kills the Stuka! He killed a Sweetfoot Stuka!
Oh, great kill. Focus sight, never leave your... If you see an Su-85 focus sighting moving towards your lines, it's doing something stupid like that. It can easily spot it, our rocket artillery on the front line, kill it, and retreat off.
Yeah. Now, you might be like, oh, Greyshot, it's still a big loss because he lost the Su-85. You're not wrong, but that being said, he just deployed a KV-2. So, he still has armor and the awesome KV-8, and they have plenty of Su-85 stuff, so honestly, Sweetfoot is really down. He lost the Tiger, he lost the Stuka, he's losing a lot of his frontline men. He's taken some heavy losses along with the remaining axis. Actually, on the left-hand side, we've been so caught up in mid, we forgot to mention, allies have captured the fuel and decapped the left star. So, I mean, really good move by them.
Here, T-34 making some present in mid. Oh, zeroing dropped. Is there flares above, though? That's the question here. Looks like flares are still on cooldown, so allies just have to pull out, but they're going to live.
Oh, my, I love that. I love how they're going around. None of them are staying inside the point. They'll be perfectly fine, except for that conscript squad that's kind of just chilling.
But there's no sighting in there.
He's like, it's fine.
It'll be fine. They can't see us.
Yeah.
New Panther completed. Back up to... Looks like most of the Axis and allies have rebuilt themselves, although Axis are doing a bit better in terms of pop cap.
I will say, though, kind of the reason why I don't like the Armor Company's artillery barrage, if we look back at the Vet 3 artillery that Blue has, it's still alive. It's still 100% alive, 30 kills right now, and all the artillery missed completely. So that's why...
Armor Company barrage is more of an area denial tool.
Yeah,
you don't have a chance of getting hit with it.
It's an area denial tool that I don't think ever denies, it literally hits the enemy or is all that effective. I think it needs to either be a lot more or it needs to be a lot more deadly, because I feel like
Panther flaunting with death right here in front of 3 tank destroyers. Marks up one Su-85, but it's not the same as the Soviet mark. It just makes it easier to hit.
Yeah,
the one that the Command Panther gives.
Wide Putin, 1,800 manpower, 500 fuel. He's near pop to cap 2 with Grom, 2,200 manpower, with a huge infantry blob annihilating a Sweetfoot's Obosodotin. Might be able to get a kill here if he throws a grenade. Artillery, though, comes down super low.
KV8 below half health, being forced back by a Shrek blob, but KV8 is just protecting his KV2 father. He's just keeping him safe.
Yeah, but Sweetfoot lost so much in that push. Jackson, though,
Sector
under fire.
killing a Jackson right here.
Yeah. What, like, here's my situation. The Allies do need anti-air. That's the one counterpoint I'll say to the Allies that they're currently failing in. They need anti-air. They know this strike is available. One player should have gotten that strike.
Panther got snared in front of 2 Su-85s. It's not long for this world.
You can see them moving on up. Planes just flying overhead, and they get some great shots on the Panther, killing it. Airstrikes coming on in. They're trying to do what they can, but Axe is still looking pretty thick across the board.
A very cheeky maneuver here. The crew motor carriage, the crew of the motor carriage has hopped out to fix their tank and cap the point at the same time, although they hop back in, so they're no longer capping.
Oh, okay, I see. I was like, where are they doing that? Mid, we have a major artillery coming on in. Double Molotov as well, pushing back the Obosodotin by, who is that? Share Widow. Blues.
Obersoldotner are extremely expensive per model. They're 40 manpower per model. It's the most expensive squad in the game to try to reinforce. Good thing you didn't take any in model losses there, because that Obersoldotner are notoriously heavy on bleed if you lose them.
Once again, I'll point out the fact LFHs are still doing a lot of work. Luckily, the ML20 is equally doing a lot. 27 kills Vet 3, but we can see here that the artillery, 50 kills. And then also over here, 17. All of them high veterancy. So I feel like they're doing a really good job breaking the Allied line. They actually killed the repair crew for the Jackson. They've killed the ambulance. They've killed a lot of 26's men. 26, by the way, remember having so much of manpower that we were criticizing him for. Now he's super low on manpower and fuel, respectively.
Although he's trying to rebuild with a captain and 2 riflemen, which isn't bad. He has 2 Jacksons to support it, so he should be good on the infantry. Maybe get a M4 Sherman to supplement that. But Hero T-34, killing things in mid, barely getting away with its life, but it's doing its job. Oh, almost did with artillery too on the retreat.
Yeah, no, it's very lucky that didn't kill it. Allies, though, I think the arty is the thing that's really keeping them down right now. I think overall they're doing really good across the board. It's just that they have nothing to counter that arty unless they can get a Katusha up to Vet 3, which that's gonna be hard, especially since those artilleries are counter battering. Yeah, but not impossible. Let me be very clear, not impossible. They did recruit the one on the right, and now actually Pants has an artillery piece well, so they're right now 4 pieces of artillery just pounding their position with no counters, which is why I will constantly say this. If you are playing a 4v4, make sure someone has a recon or an option for recon, and someone has an option for a direct strike.
Although this is a lot of pop cap investment from Blue. 3 LEFHs, 13 per piece, 39 pop cap. That's a good over half. That's almost half his armor right there.
Panzer IV does kill a Jackson. Sorry, Panzer IV. Panther, with Command Panther, kill a Jackson. Double CD5s are waiting, though, for them to advance to just start sniping it, though they're not taking the bait. Conscripts,
Panther in mid. Panther in mid hit with a satchel charge before the penals ran off.
Okay. A lot of infantry coming on in, trying to take mid. Right now, both sides are doing whatever they can to keep the VPs under their control. KV2 pushing on in against the Panther. KV8 right behind. They're trying to do what they can. Flamethrower burning the infantry, and the KV2 hitting the Sturm as well. Luckily, Jackson comes in support. Panther's crippled, unable to shoot. Unable to really move very fast.
Jackson's HVAP's popped. Increased damage and pen. Trying to go for the Panther. Going for ground fire.
Can he take the shot?
Just barely misses.
So close. KV8 though's burning away all the infantry in mid. He's up to 56 kills with that flamethrower. 57 now with the squad wiped. Once again, Sweetfoot just losing a lot of manpower in mid. But at the very least...
Artillery coming in this area trying to break up the allied tanks.
Yeah. Oh, we do have an American push on left. Okay, so 26 trying to take the VPs, but just barely manages not able to take it. Oh, Reshlon dying in mid.
It's landmines in the retreat, 426.
Wide Putin trying to do what he can. Hero T-34, 49 kills, trying to pop shot the Volk, and does manage to force it back.
Brand new Tiger tank in mid from Sweetfoot.
Yeah. but that's all his reserves. He used everything to get that thing out. So if he loses it, he's going to be out of action for quite some time. Also, once again, Pants, he still has a good army and such, but I do think that like a push on right would be helpful, because then maybe they can try to knock out some of the artillery, as well as because you have a forward position, you can use the Katyushas to try to hit some of those LFHs from a more closer position to try and neutralize them. Because even if you knock out the veterancy, you knock out their counterfire.
KB2 hit with the Pak-43, extended a bit too far, now down to half health, pulling back for repairs. Although all the allied tanks are very bunched up, they're just asking for artillery to hit them. CRT-34 goes down, long-range Raketten shot, and 2 Panthers.
God damn it, I was rooting for it. Tiger pushing in, they're out of position, Su-85's backing on up, Panthers advancing, they think they can do it. I don't see any support infantry. Conscript's trying to rush on in. Allies...
Artillery's actually hitting these tanks and doing a ton of damage to them, causing many issues. Most of the Soviet armor is pulled back for repairs now at half health, which is Axis are causing, or now have the entirety of the mid under control, basically.
They do have anti-air. I'll give Allies the Axis this. Perception got anti-air, so at least he heard my cry from beyond the grave, and he's like, all right, I'll shoot down the planes, which is good. Unfortunately, Jackson taking a lot of hits and being forced back.
Panthers snared.
Oh, good. Maybe they can bring up the Su-85s, which actually are quickly being repaired by the Soviet crews.
Jackson goes down, though. The other Panther helps it and chase it down.
Yeah.
A lot of Panthers here.
Yeah, and the problem is they need to kill it before it gets in the Pak-43's cover range. Wait, the other Panther having some pathfinding issues. Has to turn all the way around. Might get the last shot. Oh my god, it's so low.
Very low health. Jackson with HVAPs again. Pushing forward.
They might get the Command Panther if they're lucky, but I think they're staying back because of the... Well, the Pak-43, which the Jackson doesn't seem to care about because he's inside its range, and the Panther gets a nice shot, kills target.
Ground spec, for some reason, Jacksons are not on a vehicle priority, which was causing them to shoot at the infantry as opposed to the Panther hitting behind that rock.
He quickly repaired them and sent them in, that's why.
Yeah, but still, that kind of cost him a few shots there, because he could have at least damaged that Panther, but didn't.
More artillery fire coming in on the Allied lines. They're hitting a lot of the more forward positions, knocking out some infantry. Allies still looking pretty good. Look, ground spec and wide Putin maybe have lost some men, but they still have a ton of manpower and fuel in reserve. Unfortunately, their allies, Perception and 26, are a little less kind in that regard.
Tiger trying to chase down the Scot on the right.
Oh, yeah, we'll see how this goes. I already see bad things. Scott, by the way, 45 kills. He's
doing his job. He's doing his part.
Bulldozer stopping the KV-8 from assisting and killing the infantry. Jackson coming in against the Tiger.
Allies either need some indirect fire like a Katyusha, or have the KV-2 set up into the siege mode to allow it to shoot over things like kind of like a Brumbar, except with 60 range.
Yeah. You know what? That Pak-43, while effective, does not have range on right. They could also do an armor push on right. Is there any armor over there? I'm sorry, not armor. Mines over there?
No, there's the Brits have placed up 4 landmines. Ground spec has placed up a few landmines on the right side, so it's going to be a bit painful if the Axis tried to push into there. Axis, on the other hand, though, don't have any landmines.
KV-2 taking some hits from the Sturms, which, by the way, have some decent veterancy, but the KV-2's now moving back, but like, you're blobbed up, hold on. Decent shot. Rifleman trying to take the point once again, being forced back by the double Panther. Or, no, triple Panther now.
Pak-43 is way too far back to try to keep the Allied armor away. It needs to be moved forward, maybe behind the log barrels in mid.
Well, I think they did that because the artillery was hitting them. Which, speaking of which, does the wide Putin still have his artillery? He does. He's actually making a second one. I think this is a good call. Right now,
39 kills, Vet 3 on one of them. Oh my god, that has done a lot of work.
For what unit?
The one of wide Putin's ML20s. A lot of work done from that thing. Although Vet 5 and one of blue.
Panther's charging mid, and guess what? The Soviet force here is like, I'm sorry, what? You did what, mate? Yeah, it dies.
Oh, triple Panthers, though.
You can call an air support as well if he needs to.
Who will win, 3 Panthers or 4 Su-85s? And an AT gun.
All the Su-85s are now firing. Unfortunately, one of them is down, but luckily he does pull back. Artillery would be good in this region. Luckily, wide Putin's moving up his Su-85s, hopefully to counter. If we had Jackson coming on in from the side, Panther, unfortunately, has nothing to guard flank, and yeah, it gets a rear armor shot. KV-2 now moving on in. Come on, Su-85s, push on up.
KV2 absorbing damage for the Su-85s so they can spot.
Jackson as well putting pressure on. They're putting a lot of hits. Can we kill the command panther? No, he's going to blitz away. I feel like the Su-85s in that situation, I thought they were going to push up, but no, they were actually just sitting there.
Bit passive play, but it's understandable. You don't want to push forward into a Raketten. It's an understandable risk of caution.
Yeah, I can see that. Actually, speaking of which, sure, Widow, decent amount of reserves, so he's doing a little bit better. Sweetfoot, still down a lot heavily. Pants is doing a bit better as well, looking very nice. But again, I don't think he has a strong anti-infantry army, which is my counter. He has a very anti-armor force, but that's about it. Pack 43, unfortunately, not able to hit that KV-8 with 58 kills. The allies do take mid and stop the bleed. Hopefully they get back on top with their VP point war. Axis as well doing a pretty good job. They're healing the Panthers up pretty quick, so they'll be with like 4 Stern Pioneers.
This artillery war is not going well for the allies. 2 Vet 5 howitzers. 2 of the 4 of the howitzers on the Axis team are Vet 5 now.
Oh,
decreasing times. Hero KV-8 taking a ton of damage in mid. In range, the Pack 43 will take it down. It takes it down. Pack 43 kills the Hero KV-8.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, he's like, I could see that coming like, he's not moving. He's dead. Damn it. That's another really good Soviet unit down for the count.
That's doing what they need to do here. They're assassinating key units. Max orders to Panther push on the right flank. In front of tank destroyers, though, not going to achieve too much.
Howitzer's coming down, but I don't know why it's over by the Kenwerfers and such.
Big armor push now. Tiger's joining the Panthers now. Panther taking a lot of heat up front, and it goes down.
Big line of Soviet forces just making them pay hard. And
2 Panthers go down.
Yeah.
Other one's going to have a satchel thrown onto it. Yep, there we go.
Oh my god. Just when you think the Axis are like, we got this, boys. It's like, nope.
They're dying so fast.
Losing the main gun. KV-2 also slamming the armor. Unfortunately, Penals can't throw another satchel. They're on a cooldown. But again, all the Su-85s are just lighting those up. And they're doing damage.
Very important here. KV-2 hits Vet 2. Increases range, the same as the Panthers. It can now trade shots with it.
Yeah, the Germans are like, come on, Soviets, move into the Pack 43. And they're just like, nope. I will say probably a Katyusha would be good to help break that or make the arty all focus down. Panther charging again! What are you doing?
Decrewed in mid. Maybe quickly try to grab it back before the allies figure it out that it's decrewed. Tank being forced back though. Oh, KV-8 might go down. KV-2 goes down. KV-2 went down from her cat line.
Oh, that's good. Again, hey, good job on him on Blue for realizing, hey, he has nothing to stop just AT guns moving on in.
Sherwood's army is decimated. What in the world just happened to him?
Oh, artillery's hitting the Panther that's very low. Can they kill it? Oh, he's under fire. He's trying to make a run.
Allied assault on the left flank. Americans trying to make good on it, but looks like some type of artillery's dropped onto them.
Oh, the mortar carriage is there. That's why they're direct firing the mortar carriage.
Yeah, the 105s are counter battering and it just hit the rifle at the wrong time.
That's hilarious. They're like, all artillery, focus on that major arty threat. And the mortar carriage is like, wait, me? I'm not even veteran 1.
Not the hero mortar carriage that's still around. 56 kills. Ooh.
Oh, really? 56?
Yeah.
Oh, 34 for the bulldozer. Oh, good credit there. Yeah, 56. Hot damn. Tiger tank advancing. Unfortunately, meeting of the end of a Jackson, which is easily pushing it back. New KV-8, by the way, on the field.
Being very cautious here. Is not almost in range of the Pack 43, and it gets hit with one. Pack 43 tries to pop the target weak point, but KV-8 pulls back before it's able to hit off.
Yeah, Su-85 is moving on against the Tiger on the end. And also, some infantry are trying to hold back the Able Sudan. Tiger really low, pulling on back. How bad, by the way, is Sherwood? Oh, God, he's down.
Has to have deployed a brand new command Panther, lost to 2 other Panthers, is trying to recoup with more anti-tank.
Okay. Wait, KV-8. Oh, no, Pack 43.
Very messy engagements here.
Yeah, I feel like this is a threat. I'm surprised why Putin actually, I'm surprised we haven't seen more Katyushas.
76 Sherman on the left flank, just completely unopposed, chewing through machine guns.
Okay, that's good. Explosive rounds will do work. Oh wait, no, he has the 76. I'm sorry.
Regular armor piercing though, that basically functions the same for it.
Actually, besides the LFHs, we have no Stukas, right? There's no enemy.
The Stuka went down.
Yeah. By the way, it's 100 kills for those LFHs, or 110. right
Command
now.
Panther chasing down the poor Sherman on the left flank, also being lit up by armor-piercing incendiary rounds from the MG-34 in the house.
God damn, the fact that LEFH is so low on health is mind-boggling.
Yeah. With just one bad artillery hit away from going down. And
Yeah, Sherman, by the way, being overwhelmed by Command Panther. Infantry conscripts coming on in. Wide Putin still has a decent amount of manpower, so we can easily
Sherman
deploy.
just phases through the Jackson. Just escapes, just phases through it. Go to that finest right there. Zeroing dropped in mid, trying to force the Allies off so they can cap the point.
Do we have flares?
Yeah. Recon flares are not up, not enough munitions for it. Looks like he spent it on infantry upgrades.
Yeah, we have an MG. The American forces are on the are walking in. Artillery's returning fire on the LEFHs. Have they been able to neutralize any of the artillery pieces? They are not. They're at the end of their range. They're hitting the medical facility though, but they're yet to kill any of the artillery, which is the big threat.
105s, all of them have high veterancy right now. They're tearing through the Allied lines.
Yeah, they just killed one of the Vet 3 ML20. Damn.
Artillery war is not going in the Allied favor.
Axis are losing men, but allies as well from the zeroing.
Allies though just don't have a lot of anti-infantry left. All their veteran tanks are gone. Americans sitting inside the zeroing artillery taking heavy damage. Losing a lieutenant.
Yeah. He's still not bad. He has 3,000 manpower. But yeah.
Scott running away from the Raketans. Oh!
Mortar carriage pushing on in. Okay, I know the building's about to collapse. You can't drop smoke for the infantry to move on in. Just point that out. You can't drop smoke. LEFH is now opening fire on the mortar carriage, which I always find hilarious.
Mortar carriage. Just trying to exist and instantly just shot at by all the guns in the German line. I want every gun we have to fire on that man.
Yeah. By the way, in case you're wondering, like, Greyshot, won't the LEFHs knock out the Katyushas if you get them? If you fire and immediately retreat back to base, you'll be fine.
What you can try to make use of is the fact that when the Katyushas fire, the LEFHs will have to turn if you're not in their firing arc. So always fire from different positions so you constantly keep them turning.
Great idea.
Gives you more time to do it. Bulldozer Sherman almost goes down from the Raketans though. Saved by the Scott though.
60 kills on that Scott, by the way.
Big push in the left flank from the Axis.
Wide
Panther and Tiger pushing forward.
Yeah, wide
and the Command Panther support.
Wide Putin launching artillery against the Panther in mid, actually forcing it back. It's Vet 3, but it took a lot of hits. Can they kill that Panther though? Is the question.
Sherman has HVAPs popped. Is slower fire rate, but increased pen, so it's doing work.
We'll see. Right now, Jackson's opening fire against the Panther. He's very low on health right now. They do kill a Jackson though. And the second Command Panther's still there. Oh, Su-85's rushing on over. The Pak-43 I think is still out of range. Yes, it is. I think if they stay behind the wood, they're fine. They don't go farther than the wood.
The Pak-43's range is not enough to hit that, yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm seeing, though, is the Allies are struggling very much for anti-infantry. These high veterans, the Obersoldaten, are chewing through the new, fresh replacements for the Allied Infantry Corps.
Main gun destroyed. Wait, is artillery currently hitting that, like, group of armor by, Yeah, it is! There's artillery currently got down on those double Shermans. And both...
The Scott fired and drew the attention of it. That's so... Oh, there goes a Scott. Scott down.
Oh, really? Oh, I just saw that.
Hit directly while repairing. Unfortunate. Tiger Tank and Panther chewing through these Shermans. Shermans are just sitting there taking shots.
Yeah, they'll fight. They'll win against a Tiger and a Command Panther. You'll see. You'll see! Oh, wait, no. You won't see. Allies did manage to take mid, and they tried to...
Okay, you know, very interesting for 26 here. Pops combined arms. Increases range, damage, and sight range, but Sherman goes down. No longer affects the buff. Riflemen don't even have a snare because they're Vet 1, or Vet 0.
God damn it. Like, again, I don't know why you activated that. I really... Or, like, I don't... Oh, wait, Command Panther diving. Oh, this is a bad move, in my opinion, because I think Conscript's throwing... Oh, wait, no, they did throw an AT grenade. Never mind. Zeroing is now in effect on the Su-85, and airstrikes are now going in.
Conscripts do throw an AT grenade, though. Crippled the Command Panther, barely alive.
Plane almost crashes into the Su-85s.
Command Panther dies.
Wait. Oh, zeroing's not in effect. My apologies. I thought it was. It was the airstrike.
Sector assault, but it gets chewed through by the meat chopper in the back.
They do kill the Panthers, though, so good job there.
Bulldozer Sherman, extremely low health, one-shot range, but on the front for some reason.
Alright, LEFHs, by the way, still they're not knocked out. They're 2 Vet 5 with over 120 kills. They did kill one of them.
They knocked out one. They knocked out Pants' one LEFH. It gets decrewed, though, not destroyed.
But the one that has no health left, the one that has, like, Vet 5, and literally if you sneeze on it will die, is still alive. Tiger kills a cache. S285's backing on up, waiting, because, again, I'm assuming the Raquette were first. KV2, though, firing on them. They might be able to make them pay for overextending their AT. Axe
is taking advantage of the lack of anti-infantry the Allies have. They're moving forward. But this brand new KV2 is trying to change that.
I see 3 Rakenwerfers right now. Jesus Christ.
240 dropped on the left side of mid. Trying to air deny.
Yep.
Gets a decent contact on one of the Raketans.
Wide Putin, by the way, absolutely can upgrade all of his men because he has 1,400 munitions. Jesus Christ.
Wide Putin still has all of the reserves in the world. I suppose that's why he's running Soviet Reserve Army.
Please stop attacking on the left. Oh my, 26, you're killing me. You're absolutely killing me. Just stop.
Like, he's throwing away men at this point. This is... It's not helping. He just doesn't have the man. Or he has a lot of manpower right now. He's still at 34 pop cap though.
We do have a push on right. We have a Panther and almost Sudan. They are hitting the mines, which there are a lot. There's at least 5.
Jackson's trying to intercept though. HVAP's popped on the both of them. Increases damage and pen. Panther facing the wrath of it.
Yeah, it's like probably not the best idea. Sudan suppressed, and they're falling back. Jackson's still giving chase. I don't think they're going to kill it.
Great throw from the Obersoldat with the Blender Corp grenade. It prevents the vehicles from firing when they're in the smoke of it. Great throw, keeping that Panther alive, saving it from ground fire.
Yep, so good coverage by the Shermans, Gromspec. I feel like the best allied players right now are Gromspec and Wide Putin. I feel like those two are really doing well. Perception, I'll give an honorable mention because he's also providing a lot of really good anti-infantry firepower, and also his satchels have been on point this entire game, even if he lost the penals. Artillery is currently hitting all of them. And also
Putin, we have a Katyusha very late in the game, but let's see. Firing on mid on the Obersoldaten.
At least he has something, although recon flares are going in, so he probably sees it.
Still, seeing 2 Vet 3 SU-85s is a lot different from actually acting upon it, because those things are devastating. Yeah, Obersoldaten taking incredible damage, and both squads go down from the Katyusha fire.
Really? Oh, sorry, I missed that. Oh, wait, nope, got it. There we go. So that was a good Katyusha right there. Now get the fuck out.
Now keep moving, otherwise you're going to get counter-batteried. SU-85 is moving to right where the Katyusha was, taking damage from the artillery. Oh, that's so bad.
Artillery's taking that entire region, but hey, good news, they did pull back in the meantime, so excellent to see.
Smoke dropped, also doing recon along the front, trying to spot targets, I suppose, for maybe artillery. Sure Widow, no tanks left, but 3 Obersoldaten could call on a new Command Panther, has the reserves to do it.
Yeah. I will say for the Allied team, look, I'll be very clear, I'm criticizing Blue for like, oh, he didn't do this, he did that. His artillery has literally turned the tide of this game, I think. Honestly.
Yeah, it is suppressing all the allies, and the problem is, like the Scott and stuff, they're firing, which counts as a counter battery source, which is getting all the rest of the army chewed up by the artillery.
Yeah, Sweetfoot, by the way, losing again a good chunk of his men. He's still fighting in mid. Same thing with Sure Widow. They're trying to do what they can. KV2 moving on in at the Pack 43 still there. Don't move up your KV2.
Taking horrendous damage from the Pack 43. Gun breaks. Vet 4 Panther. Although
gets the
getting shot by the Jacksons.
Wait, they're pushing on the KV. It bounces the shots. SU-85's waiting for him. Penals, come on. You're right there. They're not moving.
Vet 4 Panther barely manages to escape the Jacksons.
You could... I'm watching these penals just sit there as a Tiger is like standing in mid for like a good 5 minutes and then just manages to escape. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. We do have a brand new Stuka though.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Jackson's coming in, putting shots on the Tiger in mid. Stuka as well, vulnerable. Big push. Pack 43 though still available.
Jacksons get intercepted though by the Shrek blob and are forced back, nearly killing one of them.
Yeah, S-85 dies. Artillery's coming on in on mid, trying to stop the cap. Still very close, but Axis do have a lead in VPs. Oh, wait, also Dotton being hit majorly by that Katyusha. Very close to dying. Does have to fall back. Support gonna
26, once again on the left flank. He's sent a 76 Sherman in front of a Raketten.
And he has built up his army again. I'll give him credit there, but...
He's rebuilt the army with a bunch of bazookas, sure, but like... Or is it bazooka and bar? Oh yeah, all of his infantry are bazooka and bar.
I find this so frustrating as well for him because, oh no, he finally realized he has smoke. Good. I'm glad.
And then the King Tiger shoots him in the butt.
Yep. Oh, wait, that means he's not getting a command. Yeah, he went for King. He didn't go for a command.
I suppose he wants to deal with the allied infantry, but I suppose Command Panther would be nice here, though, if you keep it alive. It's veterancy all grants buffs to the aura it gives to all the tanks, and even the infantry at higher veterancy.
Yeah, S-285 and KV-2 opening fire on mid.
S-285 is in a dangerous position in mid. Low health in front of a King Tiger, but King Tiger backs off.
Yeah, luckily Luckily, apparently, King Tiger is more scared of the S-285s. And to be fair, in this game, I would. The S-285s have been devastating in a lot of ways.
Like, wide Putin's double Vet 3 S-285 core, extremely high rate of fire, extremely good mobility.
Yeah, Allies doing a good job. They at least decap a lot of the points. So, and
Tuba gets great damage, though, on that KV-2.
Oh, they did. Nice. One concern is on left, the Allies finally, just through sheer numbers, even though he has 4 squads suppressed right now, he finally took left. So good. He finally dealt with the light reserve force. Hey, dude.
If nothing else, 26 is the turn.
Smoke! You have smoke grenades! Use them! Tiger tank coming on over.
26 is determined. He has taken that left flank. He has done it, but a Tiger tank's going to meet him there. And he's in front of a Panther headquarters taking damage from it, so...
What? Oh, yeah. Anyway, bazooka team's opening fire. Huge volley, but does very little. Again, recommendation, paratroopers, specifically rangers are the best. But those two different groups, you can give them bazookas and they have increased damage. Normal riflemen are fine, but the bazookas are not as effective.
All right, Master Tree off 26. He's just pulling out as the Axis make a counter push into him on the left flank.
Allies right now, we're looking at population. They're still looking pretty good. I would say like upper 70s right now. While Axis are probably low 80s, so it's still a very close game. Oh, Panther pushing on right, diving again, dodging those mines he's placed. So again, try to spread him out a little more.
He's very close to hitting one of those. Though one wrong move, and he's gonna lose the Vet 4 Panther because those two Jacksons are gonna eat it.
He's like the Allies are done. We can easily push the line. No. Artillery, by the way, just to keep an idea of how many kills. They have a total of almost 150. So it's getting up there.
Sherwood's army has been reduced to 4 units now.
What? Oh Jesus, yeah. King Tiger's now under artillery fire. I'm so befuddled. Wait, I want to make sure. Wide Putin, do you have your artillery focused on the PaK-43s? No, you don't. Kill this PaK-43. It's Vet 4. It's been causing havoc for your allies. Like, that's the one criticism I will say. It's like, try to knock out this, like, I know you're trying to hit everything, I get it, but, like, for the love of God, take out the artillery and PaK-43s.
Penals are just being thrown to the wind right there, right in front of an MG. Both of them getting pinned.
As penals do.
API rounds. Increasing damage and pen.
On the left-hand side, a huge American blob is now fighting a huge Soldatan, and actually, no, just OKW force. Oh, wait, oh my God! Here lies on the left-hand side a bunch of dead Americans because he has Panzer Commander from Strategic Reserve, and he just called an artillery on him, killing the entire blob.
I see it. So many poor boys, all gone. Drops a bar too. Obersoldaten or Panzer Fusiliers could pick that up.
Oh God! At the very least, he's keeping Sweetfoot on the left, along with some of with Share Widow's forces. Which I think isn't Share Widow a Pokemon?
No, Sudowoodo is a Pokemon.
Sudowoodo, thank you. I was like, anyway, Katusha in mid, hanging the Soldatan and Volk squads by Share Widow, and causing a lot of damage, forcing a lot of his troops back and off the point, allowing the allies to hold.
King Tiger moved forward to support it though, but
yeah, good luck with
Vet 5 Panther. I've not seen one of those in a long time.
Wait, Vet 5 Panther? Oh yes, I see it. 21 kills. Under fire from an S-285, which looks like, unfortunately, he lost some of them, or one of them. But, yeah, good job. He's at least keeping them back. He might have veterancy, but S-285 is still a pain in the butt, but artillery's now hitting the other S-285.
Sure Widow is still capturing mid. Just noticing now, Vet 5, PaK-43, extremely high rate of fire, and it also increases the range of it, too. Increased 5 range, so now that's why it's getting more hits. It's veterancy 5. Yeah.
Wide Putin, though, losing a little bit of manpower. He's now down to only 1650, which, again, low in his standards. Grom's back up to 3,500 with total pop cap, so good for him. Perception up there as well, so allies, it looks like allies, I don't know what the hell happened, but allies are slowly coming back ever so slightly.
Overassault on the right flank, trying to free up the VP for the Vet 4 Overassault on the take, neutralizing an anti-tank gun.
He does have minesweepers. Plane crashed, luckily into nothing. Anti-air is annihilating a lot of those planes, shooting them down. Mortar carriage doing work, pushing back the Sudan on right. It's up to 68 kills, mind you. Yep. Wait, plane being... Oh, wait, Panther coming on in. Again, they don't have minesweepers anymore, so he has to be very careful. So he's just going through the woods. Nope. He overextended, and yeah, Blue's about to lose a Panther. God damn, the amount of the Jackson fire over here. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Pants, I don't know if he knows about the mines or not, but he's right in front of it. He's literally goading the mine in front of it at this point. If he goes up...
Panthers would have hit one too, but a Volksgrenadier squad died from hitting the landmine earlier.
KV-8 and Katusha fire, burning away Ashura Widow's forces in mid, killing almost all of his men. Pac-43, Vet 5, Jesus fucking Christ, kill it.
That thing has so much range and so much damage at this point now. Like, that veterancy is all combat oriented for it.
It's like, Jesus, kill it. Oh my god, but at least the allies still have a decent amount. Wait. Oh, Stuka hits the KV-8 but does very little damage. Allies still hold the right-hand side pretty firmly, though.
Panther advancing in mid, though, just meeting a line of tank destroyers, not doing well for it.
Yeah. Yeah, fun fact, Wide Putin still has a fuck ton of Su-85s, so he's going to keep you at bay. At the very least, the Axis are no longer hemorrhaging VPs, but still, it's not a good situation for him. Katusha being under attack by all the artillery. He's pulling back, though. ML-20's returning fire. Oh, I think he is trying to hit the artillery now, and I think they... No. They're hitting the medical.
Oh, he's targeting that artillery. It's just that it's at this range it has so much scatter.
Yeah. Gromspec, I would say, call it another area of denial. Or you have to... Oh, nice. He killed the mechanized group. Or heals. But yeah, you need to do something against them.
Both sides are struggling in terms of veterancy. Very few veteran units on the field at this point in the game.
Yeah. There's a medical here, which is why some of those LFHs are getting some heals. But,
Pants has just the veteran Sternpire blob that's about to get Katusha.
Is it really? Oh, that's on mid. Why are you in mid?
Two Vet 5 Sternpire squad down the drain. Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, and Satchel's on the Panther. So that's a nice little win right there. Oh, and almost Anton still being hit. He walked into it. He's burning for the Molotov. He gets executed by the conscripts with PPSHs. Very nice job there.
Discount shock troops are discount shock troops. They still hurt at mid-range, or close range.
Wide Putin, though, losing a bit of his men. He need, although still has plenty of reserves. They decap mid, stopping the hemorrhaging, but Allies and Axis both really close to each other still. We do have a push coming in with double Panthers by Pants. Looks like he just pumped them out, hoping for a push. Pac-43 is still there! Oh my god!
Sweetfoot, though. Sweetfoot and 26 are engaging in a battle. 26 got a mortar to smoke up the point, but it's blobbing up in front of a Tiger.
Yeah, Sheriff Widow is all of his men. Oh my god, he has a brand new recruit army. And
not even any veterans anymore. KV2, though. KV2 trying to switch out of siege mode, getting shot in the ass while it's trying to do that.
Wait. Mines hitting 26's forces. We have, yeah, the big armor push, but there's Jacksons galore. There's zeroing, which will push back the Su-85s, but the Jacksons are still going to be like, hey, remember me? It's like, we're still here.
KV2 goes down, though. KV2 goes down.
Well,
ambushed by double Panthers.
He should be fine with resource-wise. Can they pop that mine? Jackson's advance. Oh, God, please don't advance on Panthers. Like, I understand what you're doing, but let's not.
With allied tank destroyers, they have less health and less armor than a Panther. You want to keep your range advantage, though. You have a 10 range advantage. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is in terms of that. You want to keep your range, because if you don't, you're going to get shredded by them.
Panthers will escape. Artillery, though, is hitting the whole area. Somehow the Su-85 is skirting the line, and it's just fine. Perception at least keeping that alive. Also, a KV-8's on the field. I guess missed that.
Vet 5 Obersoldaten, right flank, decapping the star, and just absolutely murdering all of the assault engineers.
Bulldozer with 48 kills, though. He's trying. And again, Gromspec can very easily get more men. So I guess he's just like, I'll sacrifice him. It's fine.
Gromspec actually is a pretty veteran tank force right now. Although he might lose that Bulldozer Sherman.
Does. Sure. Oh, the double AT, yeah. Down, I'll give Axis this. I like how they feel confident enough they can kind of separate the allies from their position.
69 kills on
my
the
god!
Scott.
They finally
Lord.
decrewed one of the artillery pieces. Holy shit.
The Scott has 69 kills.
It's about goddamn time.
That Scott has been tearing through, and we have not been paying attention to it.
I'm sorry, what's it at?
The Scott has 69 kills. Nice.
No,
Very good Scott.
I mean, good job for the Scott. It's doing work.
It looks like 26 is just engaging in a protracted engagement here. He's doing his best, but taking losses. Can't afford it.
Yeah, no.
Sherwood has 3 units remaining now. Back down to 3. Lost to King Tiger somehow. Looks like it might have been artillery or ambushed by the Su-85s.
Something's being called down on the LE. Oh, a major called down artillery on it. So
let a major get that close to your artillery, you have a hole in your line somewhere.
Yeah. Bulldozer opening fire on the Opal Dotton, forcing it back though. The Bulldozer's itself taking damage. We have armor push in mid, but again, Pack 43 is right there, man. Perception keeps doing the same thing. It's driving me crazy. And there goes the KV-8. God
that Pack 43 needs to be shut down. That is by far the thing keeping the Allies back. Because the problem is that thing, although it's not set up in the best position, it's just it's
luckily
tearing through.
I'll give Perception this, at least he can deploy more. Mine hitting the Panther flank by Sweetfoot, and now he's going to be punished for it greatly. Su-85's opening fire. Tiger misses. Panther does connect. And
Panther commander dropped. Trying to force them back.
Stuka coming in. Oh, Su-85's backing up. Can they at least kill the Su-85? Yeah, there's another Su-85, and you have Perception right there, just chilling. Like, you could really make them pay and force Sweetfoot, which, look, it's not that much, but at least it would be something. What the fuck is this blob on the far left?
Yeah, that's what we call a desperation blob. It's unfortunate.
Stop blobbing! Separate! Smoke! You're fine! Tiger, taking a lot of heat, is pulling back.
Decap the point, though. They get the decap on it.
Yeah. Jesus. At least he got that. Allies are taking mid. But actually still have a VP lead. Ever so slightly, they do have it.
There's the Vet 5 Panther is still around. 26 infantry kills on that thing.
What is going on in this game? My god.
So many messy engagements. This is just a bloodbath.
I like how I'm just like, hey, you want to get a game? You're like, sure. And this...
Oh my.
Well,
it's a good game, though.
Yeah,
Neither side's giving up. They're giving each other hell right now. Stern Pioneers in mid get shot on by a Katyusha rocket.
Artillery does knock out another LEFH. Actually, hold on, they kill the medical base behind their lines. So that's good. We have a King Tiger now moving up via blue, is down to 1 artillery piece, which is good. At least all of his artillery got shut down finally. So I think the Soviets now have more artillery.
Gromspec at this point has basically resorted to spamming out riflemen at this point, but that is a good strat. He has he has more than enough reserves to do that.
Yeah. ML20.
Stern Pioneer block back in mid.
Yeah, now the Allies just need to knock out the Pack 43 and they'll be good.
Scott, no!
What?
Scott goes down. No! Scott in mid. He got killed by the Pack 43.
Oh my god.
No!
Yeah.
70 kills on that thing.
Why would you push up again? I really oh wait. Oh my god. 240mm finally hits something, hits the Vet 5 Panther, and Nuch kills it. Meanwhile, the Su-85s are advancing. Pack 43 having too many targets, not paying attention. Double Panthers are down. Pants could easily deploy more, let me be very clear on that. But it's still a heavy loss indeed for losing such veteran units. Command Panther charging in on the left-hand side. There's only 1 Su-85 there. Conscripts are back, I'm sorry, in mid with Penals charging. They're trying to get through, but there's flak and MGs, so it's not going to happen. Panther charging the, oh my god, all the tank destroyers are just turning. Sorry.
Mid is just a bloodbath right now. Infantry squads getting shooed through by PPSHs and
One last shot. There's a couple mines right there, but he's so far dodging a lot of them. Su-85 trying to take a shot. Oh wait, he's going forward. This might give the Su-85 a chance. Kills the Command Panther.
Great kill.
Sweetfoot has now oh, he took one of the artillery pieces. Okay.
Okay, well, Pants has deployed a brand new King Tiger, and the Tiger 1 in mid is at Vet 4.
Oh my god, look at Sherwood out. Oh my god.
He has 1 unit. He has one. He's deploying mass Kubels. What is going on?
This is by far the most 40 chess move that we have never seen before. We're gonna like shit talk him now for doing it, but like he's gonna get all of the decapped, and we're just gonna be sitting here speechless on why it worked.
Oh my god! The woods have disappeared on right. The artillery and tanks have destroyed everything. Artillery's knocking out all the Raketenwerfers, which is nice, and the allies are still taking the right hand side, but the King Tiger's trying to stop them if possible.
Tank destroyers absolutely tearing through the armor in mid. Once again, heavy tanks don't fare too well against tank destroyers. It's just kind of the natural order of things.
Don't worry, if the allies just keep doing what they're doing, they'll walk into the Pack 43 at this point. Because fuck it, why not?
Pack 43 only has 5 vehicle kills, but it has done so much damage.
I want to see its damage afterwards. Once again, the blob is pushed left. Obalsadon, you know what you need to do. Do it! Obalsadon on the left, do it, please. Do it. Do it. Come on. Sweetfoot, please. Sweetfoot.
Please throw that bundle.
Sweetfoot, come on! I'm begging you, Sweetfoot. Sweetfoot, come on. You have munitions.
Koopa Wagon support coming in!
Oh, motherfucker, don't. It's right there, throw it! Throw it! Come on, please! Almost done! Oh my, he's not gonna throw it, is he? Oh my god.
Oh, he does!
Oh, you're killing me.
Great bundle grenade.
Okay, fired it. At least he gets it and stops them from capping. I'll give him credit. Oh, but you're killing me, man. You're absolutely killing me. Not as much as the allies not hitting that Pack 43. I get they're trying to hit the artillery. That's fine. But Jesus Christ.
Loses the penal battalions in mid, go down to a grenade assaults from Sherwood. The one Volt squad he has left, got to kill.
Oh my god. Penals die from some troops in mid. Artillery might be focusing on the on the Pack 43 now. Wait.
Koopa wagons are... He's queuing up more Koopa. He's going up to 5. What is this?
What the fuck is going on?
Koopa's gonna go down in mid though. Yep, murdered by an SU-85 with no remorse.
I don't know anymore. I just don't.
Pants? What's going on there?
King Tiger now again bad move. AI is taking control, charging the tank destroyer line of 4 SU-85s.
Koopa's making a desperate charge in mid.
What the fuck is going on?
Panthers also chooses death in front of tank destroyers. Okay.
Flare's going active, but
what is happening in mid? The Koopa's keeping it decapped. What is this?
But it doesn't matter. It's 71. They're not losing anything. They kill some infantry. Gromspec has plenty of fucking reserves.
Koopa gets destroyed from a grenade.
Oh, Vet 5 Tiger being hit by like 4 tank destroyers in the rear. Sweetfoot,
combat blitz.
Get out. That's a Tiger Ace if I ever saw one.
He needs the pop combat blitz to get out of there.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so lucky. He is so... Wait, the Panther might be in for a rude awakening though. Yeah, because Perception's like, Sweetfoot. We have air support coming on in, but again, we still have anti-air from the Soviets. Katusha coming in, wiping an almost forgotten by Pants. Kubo taking mid. My god, planes coming on in, but immediately being shot down. Katusha knocking out the MG, down to 1 model. Blue does not care at this point. He's lost all of his artillery. All of his vetted artillery has died. Pack 43 is now under artillery fire, super low. Can they finally put down the beast? Wait, mortar carriage. There's another one. It's
Penal's throwing a satchel.
Oh no!
Penals go down though. Perception though still has all of the manpower in the world.
Yeah, allies again. I'll give them full credit. They are doing very well with their overall population. Katusha
neutralizes the Pack 43. Been neutralized, been decrewed and destroyed.
Oh my god! Finally, and 45 minutes later, Rifleman taking mid.
It has taken them 40 minutes to neutralize a singular Pack 43.
King Tiger on left about to run over all the Riflemen. Wait, no! The double... Oh my god. 26 with the double AT line. AT grenades to Tiger. Tiger just barely out of range of all the AT guns. He will not move them for whatever reason. Come on. Oh, there he goes.
This is Company Furies 2 right here.
Yeah, this is CO2. This is absolutely CO2. King Tiger's dead from the blob, and now the Tiger's under fire.
Allies look like they're making a breakthrough since Pants drops. Just not enough. There's not enough armor left in mid.
What happened?
This is just falling apart so fast.
The Axis on top, literally about to win the game. No joke. I honestly, I think the artillery died, and as soon as the artillery died, finally, the allies were like, wait, we can actually reinforce our men? We can heal our tanks? Oh, okay, Axis. It's time for us to fight back. And by God, the Axis thought they could easily just, oh, the allies are dead. The allies are, you know, they're toast at this point. No.
The damage numbers at the end of this game are going to be humongous.
I guarantee you that. Katyusha opening, double Katyusha opening fire on, hitting the Stuka. Stuka hitting a lot of the armor over in mid. But yeah, they're trying to kill the Panzer headquarters. Volk squad coming in. Penal's will try to stop them. Perception using a satchel. He does not care though. He's just walking through it.
Bulldozer Sherman though.
Right into a bulldozer. Ensure Widow is down to only. I'm gonna be honest.
One Kuba wagon. He has two things on the field, and he's making another Kuba wagon.
Yeah, fun fact.
I think he's gone insane.
Your Kuba blitz tactic of decapping is not going to work. S-25's killing the half track. Oh, it's decrewed.
Kuba wagon goes down from double S-385s. Yeah, I don't understand.
Wait, Sweetfoot coming on the S-285s by perception, hurting the Vet 3 S-285 quite a bit. This might be a decent push coming on in, but I don't think it'll last very long.
Yeah, the moment the S-285 gets the chance to turn, that Vet 5 Tiger is toast.
Oh wait, T-34 coming on in, and the S-285 still pushing that Vet 5 Tiger back. Infantry coming on in, S-285 still taking heats, but no kills. No kills so far. If they can get back to repair stations, they'll be up. Oh my God, triple Jackson force by 26 coming in. Oh, why the hell did he decrew all of them? They're totally fine.
Maybe he hit the wrong hotkey.
Airstrike kills some engineers by the KV-2. Bulldozer, they're killing any infantry that comes in the mid.
Wait, why are there 3 decrewed Jacksons over here? Why is the crew just sitting there?
I don't know. I have no idea what is going on right now.
There's a decrewed flak half track in mid about to get. What?
It's still alive. Stuka kills his own man, by the way. I just watched that.
Kuba wagon rushes itself into mid.
The hero
and goes down
that we don't need, and immediately all the Jacksons and AT just murder it. It took 3 shots, mind you. That was a really strong Kubel. God damn. Anyway,
the decap though.
Axis.
Axis took the right side. They took the right side and forced the allies to take it back.
Yeah, I'll give.
Needs to bleed a bit, but
I'll give credit, but the allies are retaking that pretty quick. And here's
just denying that Volk
the AI is now losing all of its men, so the AI will eventually lose everything, and have nothing to deploy. Axis actually taking mid somehow with the Kubel force. No.
Please don't win this. Please do not win this Kubel wagon. I don't want the strategy to work.
I can't. If the Kubel wins this,
I don't want the strategy to work. That's the sad thing.
I don't, especially as that he's literally one of his only units. But it is decapping the point, and right now the allies are slowly bleeding to death. Right now we have Grom on right, still tons of population, doing fine. Wide Putin as well. He needs to bring up more men, but they have no armor, so frick it, get the KV-2 in there. The Kubel's now back in mid. We have the Blob healing up on left, so 26 is out of action. What are all the Jacksons doing? They're just sitting there with the vehicle crews.
Maybe they're taking a break.
They're on leave. They're on lunch break. Infantry taking it.
The vehicle crew is not even by their Jackson. They're back at base.
American crew stopping the bleed.
What is going on? Well, the AI is at least taking the right flank, because that's what the AI does at least.
Oh my God, Grom. What are you doing? At this point, I get why his bulldozers and mid, he's trying to help. He's charging with, no, take the point. You need to take the point. They kill. Oh my God, I'm scared now. I am honestly scared that these Kubels might actually win the game.
The thing is, too, the AI is just being a nuisance and decapping the points on the right.
Yeah.
Bleed now.
What
bleed out very fast.
Is 26 doing? He's just sitting. He has this huge army, but he's not. Okay, finally he moves up to Jackson. Charge the enemy line. Tiger's moving in. They're probably confused why they have not lost yet.
There's a huge cluster of tanks by that one repair post.
Yeah,
all bunched up.
Also, Don trying to hold, so Blue's trying to be like, all right, last standing. And honestly, they have a decent shot. Luckily, the mortar carriage gets a beautiful shot. One shot's the Obelsodaten. Assault engineers pushing on in. Hopefully, they can hold on to that point. Bulldozer in mid being forced back by artillery. Now we have all of Sweetfoot charge. Are you fucking kidding me? Are the Axis about to take it?
Allies are just getting spread way too thin. I don't have enough infantry left at this point.
I refuse. There's an entire army sitting back at base 69 to move them up. Move them up.
Katusha in mid though absolutely decimates.
Oh my god! Squad. All right, Katusha's holding on. Kubel trying.
Kubel wagon goes. Sherwood has a singular Kubel wagon and a dream. A singular Kubel wagon and a dream.
Jackson just annihilated a Sturm model. My god. Alright, finally. Okay, Axis forces lost 2 VPs. Hold on. Maybe not. Stuka opening fire in mid with the infantry. Panzer Fusiliers just chilling. T-34 coming in, firing shots. They're trying to decap it. The blob is being suppressed by a single MG. I swear to fuck, 26, you are the worst player imaginable. If you... I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, 26. I hate you. I hate you. You have 20... You have so many Jacksons firing in mid as well. I hate you with a brain fire. Move the rifleman onto the point. Move it onto the point, please.
Oh my god.
Tiger's advancing, but there's 4 Jacksons.
Point get capped. T-34 almost kills the Tiger tank.
T-34, go! Go, 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 go! Oh my god. Pen? No. Come on, T-34. Hero. Hero! Yes!
It did it. It did it. Wonderful. Beautiful T-34.
Jackson's advancing, hitting up. Why are they focusing on infantry? Kill the flak. Kill anything.
Where are they going now? Where are they going?
By the way, 26 just lost all of his men to the MG. The MG got 16, 17 kills. Just look at all the models on the left-hand side. Look at all of the blood, the free stuff. Oh my god. Jackson's advancing, killing the Panzer quarters. Kubel is taking right with a Panzer for the love of fuck. Have infantry over there. Move your riflemen, please. I refuse to have the Axis win this game after all this.
Axis have 20 seconds
I think the Allies won this. I think.
Allies Axis of under 20, about 20 seconds now. Run out.
Oh my god. Jackson coming in behind, trying to execute it. I hate 26 so much. I hate him so much. 4 points remaining. Katusha hitting all the infantry. Kubel trying to take the point.
Sherwood is down to 2 Kubel wagons. Only two Kubels.
They're trying to suppress. This is game. Please let be game. Please. And oh my god, thank you.
Over.
I can't.
When I was asked to help do a replay, I did not expect an hour-and-a-half game where it would devolve into Kubel wagons.
By the way, if you look in mid right now, there's a beautiful shot of literally Perception and a line of SU-85s and KV just surrounding a Panther.
That Panther picked the absolute worst time.
It's like, hey buddy, what's going on? Oh my god.
Oh, that poor tank. There's even a shell in mid-flight right about to hit it.
I am so... yeah, I see the shot too! The blue guy couldn't pronounce. 172 artillery kills, 31,000 damage. By god. Alright, Sweetfoot, Tiger. He lost 2 of them, got 51 kills. Pants. 25,000 damage, 42 kills with the Panther. Sherwoodo. Panther with 17 kills, lost 3 of them, and by the way, he sacrificed 18 Kubels. 18!
I'm surprised the Kubels didn't get the MVP spot.
Perception. But, you know. 44,000 damage with an Su-85. 72 kills with a flame. We look at 26. 13,000 damage with the Jackson. Wow, actually, yeah, well, no, wait. 26 sucked. What am I saying? Oh my god. Then we look at the other guy I can't pronounce. 74,000 damage with the Su-85. Alright. And Gromspec. 55,000 damage. with a Jackson. So just my perspective.
74,000 from that Su-85 on Wide Putin.
I am. Oh my god! To put in perspective, so the people can understand, the Allies got 175,000 damage. I'm not even looking at the overview yet. 175,000 damage just on tank destroyers.
And to put that into perspective for the average COH2 player, a Panther has a 960 health. For the damage to add up. A Panther has 960 health.
Now I'm looking
and they did that.
Now, who do you think submitted this out of everyone? Because I did not say that. I did not tell Johnny who submitted the replay.
I want to say Wide Putin, because holy shit, are his stats high?
143,000 damage, by the way. 442 kills. Positive KD for the Soviet, which in this Perception even though I think Perception was the weaker Soviet, I still think he did really well.
He still held his ground.
The only thing is he kept bumping into the Pak-43 again and again and again, but still he did fine. Pants was the best OKW player, 100,000 damage, and the other blue guy got 410 kills. Was already go figure that one. But who do you guess? So you said Wide Putin?
Yeah, I'm thinking Wide Putin because he's the one with the most stats here.
Share Widow, thank you very much for submitting this replay. Oh god. Kubelman is the one who submitted it.
He has 2 Kuba wagons left at the end of this game. He has 6 pop cap.
The funny thing was, I thought like the Axis in general were doing very well, and then all of a sudden, you could see Sweetfoot starting to lose a little bit. It's like, okay. And then sure, Widow lost everything. Like, oh god. And then Blue went only artillery. You're like, oh no. And then they were winning. They had this. And then all of a sudden, they kept the pressure light or something. They didn't smack 26 enough. Because by god, look at the losses on him.
So there are multiple things I am noticing here in my infinite, very small amount of wisdom.
Johnny.
Okay. What I'm noticing here, A, you threw all of your Panthers into Su-85s and Jacksons. Tank destroyers beat regular tanks. That's genuinely the order of things.
Yeah.
The Panther, you have to use it on the flank, or you have to charge it. You have to try to even out the odds. A Panther is not going to be able to get thrown into a line of tank destroyers and live.
Yeah.
Second thing. Whoever is on the left flank did not pressure 26 enough. They kept to the star and didn't try to break him and push him into his base.
You're not wrong.
Which allowed him to just constantly go forward and decap the point. Even if he threw away the units, he still decapped the point.
Yeah.
It's that, and also, what the fuck's with the Kuba wagons? Please explain to me your reasoning behind this.
Yeah, that was just throw, honestly. Sure, they actually could have won the game if they had an army. Sure,
explain to me the Kuba wagon play. I want to know.
Even though Pants left, I still think that the Axis could have won. And here's the thing: the Axis were so close to victory. Share Widow threw it 100%. I would say Pants leaving did have an effect, but it's not that. They were still bringing it down. That's why I'm like, is it a higher chance if Pants didn't leave and Share Widow didn't actually have an army that they could have won it? Sure, but the AI is also spreading the units around so much that they were able to capture the point based on the AI. So.
There's also a bit of a lack of coordination here. I know not everyone usually joins up in a voice chat when they're playing Company of Heroes 2, but the text chat still works just fine. The Panthers were being sent in one by one to get picked off by the tank destroyers. Like, if you're gonna do that, you're just gonna lose all your armor for legitimately no gain, and you're just gonna feed the tank destroyers veterancy.
Have you seen Jojo Rabbit?
I have not, no.
Okay, there's a scene where there's a kid, there's a teacher, and the teacher's like, all right, student, all right, teacher, student, here, take this, and he grabs a grenade to the kid, and then says, go give an American a hug. So it's literally one of those situations where they're just sacrificing for no reason. It's like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Jojo Rabbit, by the way, fantastic, hilarious movie about hate. But oh my god, yeah, this is a great example of being so close, so freaking close, but dropping the ball.
Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Yep. And, yeah, good job on the Allied team for holding it together. Because I honestly thought, okay, this is...
There were multiple times where the Allies were just completely broken in an area, but they held, because there was... just a lot of piecemeal pushes, which results in Panther and like the biggest things that really hurt were the early Panzer IV losses.
Yeah.
They could not keep anti-infantry pressure up.
Yeah.
It was just.
I also think that having a direct strike would have absolutely. I think if the Allies had, I'm not saying the American player had to have like infantry company to go with artillery, but a time on target, an IL-2 bomb strike, something like that would have probably ended this game a lot sooner for the Allies. Because the Allies were also floating so much munitions that they could have easily called in more strikes.
Like 26 is 1,100 stored munitions.
Yeah.
And White Putin has 2,200.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, White Putin as well doesn't have a commander that exactly allows it for munitions to flow very quickly. So I 100% understand that, but still. That's it. That's game. We're done. I'm through. This has been Greyshot17 and Johnny. And hopefully you enjoyed this format of replays. And we'll see all of you next time. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot. Before you guys go, I want to give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Milam, Joey, G240, Anton, Bishara, Ion, PyroShark, Ace, Jakub, Ocwieja. Thank you guys so much for your amazing support. You guys rock. This has been Greyshot17 and his amazing patrons, and I'll see all of you next time.